Ex-Rockstar boss says he never wanted to make a Grand Theft Auto movie, even amid pressure from executives. This kind of feeds into the argument I've been making. People get mad at game developers. You need to get mad at the suits, trying to make them do. Like, I don't know, like, what would Grand Theft Auto the movie even look like? Like, half of the experience is really about the user and the role playing and all that other shit. Like, it'd just be what, Ocean's 11 or some shit? I don't know. Are you trying the Frag Punk beta? I don't even know what that is. If you have ever wondered why so many popular video games have received a movie adaptation, but the real life, Grand Theft Auto the movie would be a day in Detroit. Grand Theft Auto has been left on the shelf. Rockstar's co-founder and former head writer Dan Houser has revealed why the company decided not to go down the route that many others have taken. Not wanting to follow in the shoes of The Last of Us or Fallout, Houser didn't feel like it was the right move financially, and also that it would mean having to give up creative control of the game he helped build, protect the IP. In an interview with The Ankler, what the fuck is that? I never heard of this site. The Ankler. Oh shit, loose ankle ass website. Yo, shout out to Coolio with the sub. Via Game Industry Biz, Houser talked about how he had met with Hollywood executives regarding a GTA movie to discuss bringing it to the big screen. But after a few awkward dates, Houser still didn't understand how the adaptation would benefit Rockstar and began to question what was the purpose of it all. Why would we want to do this, Houser said. As the industry execs pawed over the concept of joining forces to make a Grand Theft Auto movie, Houser didn't buy into it and thought it was a terrible idea. Yeah, especially because like it's a multi-billion-dollar game. Do they need to make a movie? Now, what you described is you making a movie and having us no control and taking a huge risk that's going to end up paying with us something that I cannot read. Is going to end up paying for with something that belongs to us. Houser went on to say that he wasn't swayed by the bright lights of Hollywood, and it just didn't make financial sense because Rockstar has already in a good position at the time with GTA and Red Dead. So handing over that to someone who could do anything with it wasn't part of his agenda. Protect the IP. Heist, Rockstar Edition. He left the IP years ago. So basically they said, we're going to protect the IP. We don't really see the benefit of doing a movie. I feel like it'd be, as a game it sells, but I feel like as a movie it'd be hard to sell because like what would it be? Is it just be like a Ocean's 11? There's a million different movies like that. Grand Theft Auto games are heavily influenced by movies. Yeah, but like the thing about Grand Theft Auto that makes it great is it's a user experience. Like how do you convey that into a movie? Like in the movie, the protagonist going to the strip club wouldn't be the same as in the game. You see what I'm saying? So like, I don't know if it'll work. Like some things, just let them be what the fuck they are. How I feel about Suicide Squad having an anime? Is it based off the game or the comic books? Star Wars Bounty Hunter gets a remake. I used to love this on the GameCube. Back in 2002, it was an action adventure game. It's getting a remake courtesy of Aspire. It's probably Aspire. The developer describes this as a new title that brings the original Star Wars Bounty Hunter to the modern platforms with visual enhancements, improved environmental textures, new dynamic lighting effects, and a new flashlight tool. It was pretty janky. It'll only be $20. It's coming. Oh, look, guys. It's coming to the Switch, PS5, PS4, Xbox One, Xbox Series. Don't expect it to push boundaries in terms of graphics. In the game you played as Django. What's the jerky you buy from Costco? It's called Chomps. Chomp. Let's see what this is looking like. I used to love this game as a kid. It's based on the comics, then it'll probably be good. The Suicide Squad, guys, it existed before the movies and the damn game.
Our cloners require a host. You must find an ideal specimen. It's among the galaxy's most dangerous mercenaries.
Greetings, Django Fett.
Foo-foo.
I have a proposition for you.
The Battlefront remaster was dog shit. Did they make this Aspire? The Battlefront remaster? Did they make it? They did? Don't do this to me, chap. Damn. Well, my expectations went down.
No, Django. It's too dangerous even for
It's a remaster, not a remake.
I am the best. Always was.
August 1st. The trailer looks all right, but let's wait for the reviews. It's not for you, dude. Not Django Fett, it's Janky Fett. It's not for you. Doggies can't have this. Bye. Amazon Games. If you guys are tired of Amazon dominating the world, too bad. They just announced their new Batman show. It looks pretty good. We talked about it on stream. But one thing they've been struggling with is games still. They haven't dropped a good game yet. The best they've dropped is mid, but most of it's been ass. But they are determined. They said, we have the money and we want more money. So we're going to keep developing. Amazon Games boss wants the studio to be the best game publisher out there. Speaking in an interview with Variety, Hartman, who is the co-founder and former president of 2K Games, spoke about Amazon's upcoming Tomb Raider and the Lord of the Rings games by giving a realistic scope on what they would become available. They would become available, but also making sure that players knew that the studio would be prioritizing the importance of game quality first and foremost. It's not going to be tomorrow, but it's not too far away. It's all about quality. You don't want to just be rushed out. That doesn't work. It has to be a AAA quality. The bar is so high. I mean, he's saying the right things, but your track record says cap. In what seemed to be a slight dig at the big companies who gobbled up studios and then were unable to manage them, Hartman discussed Amazon's long game strategy for the future in terms of putting out more games over the years and seemingly not wanting to bite off more than they can chew. The approach we can take at Amazon is the long game. Rather than going out and buying a frenzy and just collect studios, and you know how it is, talking about Xbox, sometimes it works out, but no one talks about the studio acquisitions which didn't work out. We were just talking about Tango. But there's actually far more than the ones which worked out, we said. Let's focus on internal and selective external games. Hartman goes on to state that the studio currently has 8 games in development and will be starting to get more of a regular cadence on putting out games, but believe that the sweet spot of making sure the studio doesn't get overwhelmed is to focus on maybe 2 to 3 games a year. Praising Prime Video's successful run with shows like Fallout and The Boys, Hartman says Amazon Games to join in on, they want that to join in on that victory, as this is the missing piece of the puzzle and become the best publisher out there. For me personally, I always want to be the best games publisher out there in the long run, or at least one of the best publishers out there. But really, when you see also what it does for Amazon, with Amazon becoming much more of an entertainment company, you see the success of Prime Video is having, and there's music and there's Audible, blah, 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 blah. I have 2 suggestions. You should make an acquisition if you have the money. Buy a proven studio or 2, and then also maybe look for some small indie games to support. Like find like a healthy, don't just buy IPs like that we already know, like fucking Tomb Raider. Make some different shit. You got the money. When was that dog shit game they released but then got immediately pulled? That MOBA? I forgot what it was called, but that shit was ass. I'd like more Star Wars games that aren't about Jedis. I feel that. I don't know. Like, this sounds good, but they haven't put out a game that's great. Their best releases so far have been mid. So you're saying the right things, but are you doing the right things? Only time will tell. It just amazes me that they have so much money and they can't afford any talent. Buying Telltale would be interesting. Could they make Telltale profitable is the question. YouTube reportedly wants to pay record labels to use their songs for AI training. Are you sick of AI? We got some music news for you. Sony Entertainment, Universal, and Warner Bros. Are reportedly involved in talks with Google-owned platform YouTube. However, it's unlikely the companies will get the last word, as it would be reportedly up to each artist whether they participate. Many musicians are far from thrilled about allowing AI anywhere near their work. In April 2020, we don't care. In November, YouTube launched Dream Track, a tool that allowed select creators to pull from the lyrics and voices of singers such as John Legend and Charlie XCX. However, only 10 artists participated in the tool's test. I'd never heard of this. And YouTube apparently aims to have dozens participate in the AI song generator. Record labels have taken a stand against companies they see using their copyrighted content. On June 24th, the trio of blah, 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 blah. I'm confused. So, like, you can take their voice and make a new song with it? I've never heard of this. Users can access Dream Track by typing in an idea into the creation prompt and choosing from one of the participating artists. It uses Google's DeepMind, a new powerful music generation model designed specifically for creating high-quality vocals and instrumentals, while giving the user more control over the final product. Any content Lyra produces will also have a synth ID watermark denoting it as such. So basically, you'll be able to know if it's AI or not. Do they have like an actual example of this? Also, who's to say that people won't abuse this to make weird ass lyrics?
Baby, we've got nothing in common, but I know that I'm what you've been wanting for so long now.
Oh, that's how they see it to be used. Short form types of content where you can make an original track for your video to like set the mood that nobody else has. I mean, as long as it's up to the artist to decide whether or not their vocals are being used, I don't really care. I feel like that's a fair take. It's up to them to decide. This could be good for songwriters. How do you think it would be good? As long as they're not just taking people's shit. Music industry is low-key cooked. I mean, to be fair, all these 2-minute songs, shit, I'm seeing songs that are 1 minute and 30. People are barely making music nowadays. So, I mean, using an AI generator to make a fucking, I don't know, one of them freshman 2024 songs seemed pretty realistic because the creativity has gone out the door. Yeah, I know you heard the AI Family Matters verse. Is that the one where he was saying all that weird shit? You said fair point. Yeah, whatever. Let's go in the sub box. What's going on? I haven't been in here in a while. Have I missed any trailers? I don't know why I haven't been hopping in the sub box. Artists can try out voices to see who fits their lyrics best. True Evans Remains. Dawn of the Monsters official mobile game. No, thank you. Let's see. The Division 2 update. Ooh. You don't want to hear about Ice Spice talking about poop no more? Are you tired of the poop bars? We've got more. Warhammer. Is there a new Warhammer trailer? Delta Force official PC alpha test release date trailer. Warden's Rising official gameplay reveal. Wuthering Waves. Oh, that's an update. I don't care. Poopgate 2024. Rugby 25. Let's go. Oh, there is a new Warhammer. Let's go. Okay. We'll check that out. Flintlock Siege of Dawn. Official 20 minutes of gameplay. I played the demo, so. Hitman got a new gameplay trailer. I'm not a Hitman fan. Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. Who picking that up? Who picking that up, chat? Homeless got a new guide. How to get the sword of Night Katana. Oh, shit. I'm about to get that done today. Boom, boom. How y'all feeling about the draft? The greatest trick Rockstar ever pulled was when Stephen Ogg was a casting choice for a live-action trailer to AMC's GTA series and turned out to be clickbait on fans for April Fools. I'm gonna be honest, Ronan, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but based off of what you just typed, I don't think anybody was fooled but you. Rule number 1, April 1st, I don't even read the news on this stream on April 1st. If it's a weekday when I'm streaming, I don't trust nothing. You got fooled on April 1st? That's on you. Them jokes be terrible. Trepang 2? What the fuck? Payday 3? Stray Gods? What the fuck is this? Terminator Survivors official behind the scenes. Is that a movie? Senua's Saga's Hellblade 2 Accolades trailer. Best walking simulator of 2024. Dying Light 2 update. I don't really think. Everyone thinks they're funny on the first. Everyone's. Have you listened to the new Lupe? Nah, I didn't know he dropped the new giant. What's it called? Oh, there goes that Concord giant. Ghost Runner 2. I don't really see nothing too interesting. Golf tech is hidden in plain sight. Maybe this is why they were debating about golf on the stage, because Marcus Brownlee dropped a video about golf. Boom. It's called Samurai. Is it good? Is it good? Wizard 101 update? What? Let's go. New wizard shit. Beep, 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 beep. There was a Gamescom stream. Why ain't no fucking good trailers then? When did Gamescom start? Stormgate? What the hell? Oh, there's a new Sparking Zero trailer. I didn't. When did Gamescom start? I didn't even know it started. Did it start today? Breachers. I got a lot of trailers actually. Here they are. Been playing Wizards Waverly. Wizardly 101. Brazen Blaze. Interesting. Eventually, I'm gonna get tired of scrolling. New Gundam? No. Rocket Blade Point. Oh yeah, Post Malone's playable in WWE 2K24. Ronan. I don't like wrestling or Post Malone. Bowbots. Bowbots. Bow. It's sexy. Battle Talent. Oh, that's a VR game. Ew. Bullet Storm VR. Does anybody know any interesting trailers I should be aware of? College football deep dive. Oh, we got a new college football trailer. Okay. We'll put all the interesting stuff in the front. That was from yesterday, so I think I'm caught up then. Norse official announcement trailer. Yeah, that's as far as I'm going. I'm tired of scrolling. Shout out to JD. Dr. Disrespect is cooked. Siggy's right below him. Okay, the most interesting stuff was, let's get that Warhammer in the front. College football, we'll look at that. Delta Force Rugby, Wizard Storm. Oh wait, Dragon Ball. Let's get the Dragon Ball trailers. Let's look at those. Okay. Alright, let's look at these, and then I'm getting on the game. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero official new character teaser. Oh. From the Budokai Tenkaichi Return series.
Let's do this.
They went dick to dick on that. Super Vegito.
Come at me.
Whoa.
Wow, that kind of stuff.
No mercy. Justice is absolute.
Everybody.
Sword and fist. Future Trunks.
You're my opponent, huh? Here I come. Hacha!
You're gonna
Yeah, meat to meat.
You're very good.
This game really got 11 Gokus and 14 Vegetas. Yeah, but I'm gonna let it slide because they got a bunch of other characters.
Powerless.
That was annoying in Dragon Ball Fighters though, because the roster wasn't big enough.
After all this, you really think I'll surrender?
Man, why do I gotta do all this fighting stuff? No one will be able to stop me now!
They even got random motherfuckers like him. Yajirobe.
What a poor, unfortunate soul you are to face me.
Oh shit, they got the dude from Sandland. They got the guy from Sandland. Nice.
You are to face me. Who do you think you are? You challenge the world champion? You got guts. Now I'll finish you.
I don't even remember him.
But I am the king.
Watch Sandland? Nah. Yajirobe saved the series, cut Vegeta's tail off.
This feels complete.
Yeah, back when it was about storytelling, technique, and martial arts, and not just power levels.
Different. I think I'm slowly starting to get the hang of this. Once I defeat you, I shall achieve the very pinnacle of strength.
Goku Black.
Taste my blade.
They got everybody in this hoe.
Not bad.
Still ain't seen Farmer with a shotgun.
Bet you can't. Rejoice and praise be. Together, we shall achieve the
My team gonna be Yajirobe, Hercule, Apple, and Farmer with a shotgun. Y'all will not beat me.
very pinnacle of radiance. Let the wrath of a god sink in. This is the end for you.
And Grandpa Gohan. We'll throw Grandpa Gohan in there. You said, where's PyCon? PyCon always gets the shaft because he's not canon, so it's always like a 50-50 where. But I don't see why they wouldn't put him in the game. They got everybody. Maybe they haven't announced him yet. The game doesn't come out till like what, October or something like that. He might be in there. But it's always a 50-50 with PyCon because he's not canon. You seen the clip in Dragon Ball Super where they don't shoot this man. He's not black. Yeah, I seen it. PyCon will be there for sure. I wish they would show him more love. I did like PyCon. He was like a really cool character. The one time where Filler was actually cool. Is this the same trailer? It is. I think it is.
Oh,
yeah, it is. All right. Well, moving on. Let's take a look at Warhammer Space Marine behind the scenes trailer. If this ain't gameplay, I don't care about no behind the scenes shit.
Space Marine 2 is a third-person action shooter set in the grim, dark future of Warhammer 40,000 that puts you in the middle of a war against the Tyrannies for the control of an Imperial solar system.
You're right in the thick of the action, and hopefully people never have experienced that kind of aspect of the Warhammer world.
Day one cop is looking good.
The combination of all the things that we've worked so hard for so many years to do come to life.
We wanted action in the...
I want to see more about the game, the multiplayer, man.
We wanted explosions. It is a passion piece for all of the...
PlayStation Gears, it's coming to every platform.
When I started working on the story, I spent months reading Black Library novels like No Fear to really get my head inside these characters, to understand the Ultramarines and who they are.
So the Space Marines were created for that great crusade. They were a necessary component in a war for galactic unity. And the Ultramarines are one of the most iconic and famous of those Space Marine forces that have endured through the 10,000 years from their creation at the
Great Crusade. It's gonna be my first time at Warhammer. Same. I don't know shit about it.
First millennium.
Most human beings in this world.
It just looks cool.
Space Marine. They're the stuff of legends. They're known as the angels of death. And so when one appears on the battlefield, it's like seeing an angel of God.
His angels.
So Titus is a lieutenant in our game.
My pledge is...
He got bullets in his head. He different.
He's sort of a relic of it.
Yeah, that's really Bullet Head from the Steve Harvey show. That's crazy. He joined the military.
A time once past.
This guy is an unstoppable force.
Do you think some studios learn from Helldivers?
Some kind of grit and hardness.
Hey guys, Helldivers was not the first third-person co-op shooter, guys. Come on now. I know you guys like it. Some of you love it, but y'all be giving that game way too much credit.
That shows that he's been there, done that.
Way too much.
All the other Ultramarines he's now in this unit with. So we did the best we could in motion capture. But it is very different when you get to see these amazing graphics on the screen.
Y'all be showing y'all age with statements like that.
For to come up with and create. It's incredible.
Lieutenant Titus, Ultramarines, 2nd Company.
For me to go right back to the bare basics of what acting is about and just be in an empty space. But on the day, it's about creating it and giving it a base of reality.
Lieutenant Titus! Praise the Omnisire!
Shut it down. Now.
It's your journey, you're the player, you're with Titus and the Ultramarines. If you can't connect to their faces when their helmets are off and you can't read those emotions, then there's something lacking. And
you know there's a Space Marine 1? Yeah, I ain't playing it. I'm playing this one. This one looked good. This one looked better than the first one.
I see a very, very different Titus.
If we rupture the staging tanks, direct the flow into the valley.
I remember SOCOM,
The area around the base.
That was the first console game I played online.
We didn't just want to create any third-person shooter. We wanted to create a game that embodied the galactic warfare.
I feel like the fact that IGN has given them so much screen time, especially because this is a much more obscure title, I feel like it's going to get good reviews. Like IGN doesn't really show games like, because this is like a AAA game in terms of quality, but like the visibility is like a AA game, if that makes sense. Like it doesn't have the proper visibility. And I think IGN is trying to give it more because they probably preview. They're like, oh, this shit's kind of fire.
You come to know from this franchise.
So the technology that drives Space Marine 2 is our own technology. So the team's gotten very, very good at creating signature moments in this game. And the signature moment is the swarm. We have a swarm technology that allows us to have hundreds of these Tyranids attacking the player. And we're also able to build a huge expanse where you have highly detailed characters and models up close, but you can see off in the distance. You can see that.
That motherfucker ain't hitting nothing.
See the enemy waves coming at you, and you will get down and dirty, blowing them all away.
Yeah, World War Z type shit.
You feel like you have an infinite.
That's true, Iron Man. You're right.
You know, you have sandbox games where you can wander around, but this goes one step further. It kind of almost feels like wherever you are in the action, wherever you look, there is another company of Marines down there fighting off swarms of Tyranids, and you've got up there, we've got ships, delivering and launching and drop ships landing.
They definitely got the atmosphere going
One of the
for
things
it.
people love about this world is the ability to customize your character. You take these little miniatures, you pose them the way you want, you give them the weapons that you want, you paint them the way you want. And we wanted to take that same approach and put it in the game so you can do the same thing with your character. The game offers 3 modes: a co-op story campaign that you can play with your friends, a highly replayable PvE mode with lots of progression and customization,
Lots of content,
PvP mode that puts you against other players. The more you play these PvE missions, the deeper you can go into the progression of these characters, unlocking skills and perks and weapons. And as you do that, our famous AI director is able to increase the challenge, throw tougher enemies at you in more challenging situations.
So if you like Helldivers, you might like this because it's got that PvE aspect with it.
As you've seen with some of our other titles, we have a track record of supporting our titles through quality of life updates, through paid DLC, and larger add-ons. So with Space Marine 2, because the universe is so rich and there's so much to draw,
beautiful,
we're really excited about what story we can tell and what things that we can continue to do in this game.
The truth is that we've been kind of circling like sharks around Games Workshop for a long time, trying to get hold of this game.
We believe at Saber that we have the story, the gunplay, the technology, the experience, and the passion to deliver what fans want. So I'm scared, but I'm excited. Our team is, they love working on this game. It's one of their favorite games that they've ever worked on.
So to see what 10 years of development on that Space Marine engine franchise story is going to be like for Space Marine 2, I think everybody involved with Warhammer is really, really excited to see.
No matter what the fans are asking for, trust me, we're asking for even more.
So this September is going crazy. September 9th. It's not coming to the PS4. It's not coming to the PS4. It is not coming to the PS4. Not even a gold edition. Let's take a look at some new gameplay from college football. I know some of y'all football heads is excited about it. Sir? What are you sniffing for? I don't have no food. You need a hug? Nah, it's not coming to the Switch.
Hey everyone, Kirk Herbstreit here, and welcome to the EA Sports College Football 25 Sights and Sounds Deep Dive. We designed College Football 25 with a philosophy that every team is somebody's favorite.
I'm so ready, 3 weeks.
Truly authentic and immersive game day experience. We gave a little love to every single school in the game.
Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown.
Let's take a closer look. It was a massive undertaking to research and recreate.
I'm back stateside in New York. This shit is tragic. You said you ready to go back to Europe? You said America is ghetto.
EA Sports College Football 25, you'll get to experience all kinds of iconic pageantry, from stadium environments to turnover celebrations to mascots.
I wish it was on PC. I think because Madden doesn't get a lot of support on PC.
Touchdown traditions and
2 hours worth of gaming news today. I'm 2 days behind. That's why. I didn't do news yesterday.
Teams touch a sign for good luck on their way to the field.
Wow, game of the year.
And marching bands create human tunnels and classic formations during team intros.
I want to see more about the gameplay though.
Technics light up stadiums. We've got mascots on push-up boards.
Hey, why all the default models for carrying people black? What's that about?
Mascots on push-up boards, riding motorcycles.
Yeah, I did.
And animals.
I talked a little bit about it, but I'm leaving it alone after that, JP.
We know that each team comes in a different shape and size, and in EA Sports College Football 25, you can experience them all. Aside from the action on the field, we all know
It's a
what
black job.
makes
I feel
college
that.
football so electrifying.
What's your favorite black jobs?
In order to recreate the intensity and authenticity of a college football crowd, we partnered with ESPN to capture crowd reaction audio from
ESPN
some
be in
of their
that joint.
biggest broadcast games.
I haven't heard that song in forever.
For some matchups, you'll be greeted by a colorful crowd theme painting the seats. Whether it's a whiteout, a blackout, or a stripe the stadium theme, it's all in the game.
Being an athlete,
Unique fan
model,
sections will be
TSA
leading
agent,
cheers with painted
FedEx
chests,
driver.
team-specific hand signs, dynamic wardrobes that change based on the conditions.
They got They gonna have the Army Navy games in there. That's crazy.
That's a wrap. Kirk and I did some joint recordings. It is an incredible.
Best black job is selling food plates on Snapchat. Got the best crawfish plate in the city. $20. Tap in. Tap in.
Tail process.
He wasn't
Message
kidding.
me.
We spent hundreds of hours laying down commentary for every game scenario you can imagine.
It's a pick two to win the game in
And we'll be using that same commentary for the next 5 years.
overtime.
The broadcast team also includes Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, and Reese Davis. To make it game day every day this season, pre-order the MVP bundle today.
Doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. This is one of those games I'm gonna wait for the reviews. I want to see what the folks are saying. But I see a lot of y'all in the chat. Y'all excited about it? Another shooter, Delta Force Hawk Ops.
Rally up. We've got a new mission. Operation
Little dude bro shit.
The situation at Zero Dam is now very serious, with conflicts escalating between Havoc Corps and Alsara Guard.
What?
It's time to take action. Objective: collect and decode the Mandel Brick located at the tourist center of the southeast region.
Hoorah!
Start the briefing.
Roger.
Hawk 2 Ops.
The objective location is heavily guarded. Travel light and silence your weapons. I'll scout the enemy activity at the main gate.
Why she got a cape? Like, that's supposed to be a military shooter. She pulling up like Superman.
Heavy machine gunner at the gate. Aim for the...
I think it's a free-to-play game, yeah.
Rocketeers have heavy firepower, but weak defense.
They got blacks with rockets.
For Saeed Ziaten. Stay sharp.
They got red. Dude.
And move quickly. Go.
Stupid. Yeah, they got a red hood.
Tank down. Hold. Shield bear. Second floor.
You gonna show any gameplay?
Move to the Decipher.
We don't care. Warden's Rising. Official gameplay reveal from Gamescom.
A dangerous new enemy has emerged.
Oh no.
Hell-bent on destroying mankind.
Say it ain't so. Shout out to Slim Pick with the sub. Hey, don't let a black man fail. Where them subs at? Nope. Trying to turn that off. Rugby 25. Who's ready?
Ever since the foundation of Big Ant, rugby's been on the boil. Rugby is a passion project. It's the game I played. I grew up playing rugby in Frankston and played rugby state for our time. There's no to the thing. We have such depth that there's
literally no gameplay in this trailer. Next. Stray Gods.
My story was the stuff of true legend.
Yeah, bootleg American football.
I have to wonder, why am I still here?
Hi.
Hermes.
Orpheus. What you need is to start a new story.
How should I begin this grand new tale you propose?
I don't know.
Gameplay?
Has returned.
No, thank you.
Wizards 101, the official update we've all been waiting for! Official Cabal's Revenge Raid! Let's go, Wizards! Gather your wands, gather your gear, and most importantly, gather your guild. Let's go! Faster, powerful, do spells! Express yourself in a snap with the new emote wheel! You can gyrate, whoa! Challenge old foes in new boss rematches. And much more in...
I hope you have...
Wizards 101, the Cabal's Revenge Raid update. Play now at wizard101.com. Y'all want to know the funny part is? It's not coming to PS4. Your PS4 can't run that. Stormgate trailer.
None will stand against me.
Ashy.
Introducing our next update.
Breachers.
Many since launch. Our biggest map yet. Dam. Revolt.
Damn.
Dam to destroy it. Navigate.
They got Kindred? Oh, VR. No. Oh, we're out of there. Brazen Blaze. This is not Overwatch. This is Overlook. Because I'm about to overlook this shit. It's a VR game. Fuck no. Bow bots. Bow, 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 bow. Nigga. Damn, all this shit is VR. Oh my God, bruh. But everybody says I'm an asshole. We just seen 3 VR shooters. Like, are you kidding me? Make a new game. Shit looks awful. Norse official announcement trailer.
Norway. 802 AD.
Hurt my heart when Arkham was announced to be VR. There was rumors that it was going to be VR, so I wasn't surprised. Gameplay?
Craftspeople.
Oh, there it is.
Thunder and war.
Get back, you sons! Horse!
Life is hard.
No, thank you. That's bootleg Baldur's Gate. All right, let's get on Elden Ring. Fuck this shit. Let's struggle. The trailer looks ridiculous, but fun as a COD. Look up Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 official bit party. Bro, I'm not playing Modern Warfare 3, Ronan. One of the things that we talk about on this stream is being a good consumer. And if you bought Modern Warfare 3, you are not a good consumer. You are part of the problem. You are buying dog shit unfinished games, and then y'all wonder why they keep making them. 600, because you suggested